Good morning from America. Yeah! Time to give you guys a World Cup recap, a World Games recap, and just sort of a recap of my past month. It's been quite a whirlwind. It's also 6 a.m. when I'm filming this because one of the joys of traveling is jet lag. It's hard to believe that today is August 1st and I left the States July 5th to go over to Europe. But I did. I missed an entire month here in the States, but a lot happened. First, on July 5th, we went up to Bisham Abbey for a little bit of a training week before. Then we headed to Surrey for the actual World Cup, and then we went to Poland for World Games, which was really exciting. So we went to 3 different locations, 2 different countries in 27 days, I think, and they were awesome. First in Surrey, we did our training weekend, our training week, I should say. We went to a school called Bisham Abbey, which is like an Olympic development kind of facility for those athletes training over in England. We had practices twice a day. Sometimes we would have practice in a game. But that was kind of to get our legs under us in preparation for 8 games, hopefully in 10 days. So that was really fun, really stressful at times. But we got to go into town, see Wickham, and we got to see the Harry Potter studios, which was awesome. For the Harry Potter tour, we actually got to go into the studio where Harry Potter was created. I love Harry Potter. Goblet of Fire, number 4 is my favorite video. And so that was really cool to see all the different costumes and the sets and the Hogwarts that, like the giant Hogwarts that they film over the video is actually pretty small. But it was really cool. The Harry Potter magic was definitely there. And that was a cool little treat in between all the training to go do that. So we got to Bisham Abbey on a Thursday. We left on Monday to make our journey to Surrey, England, which was about an hour away. So we went to Surrey, got into our dorms, into our flats. I was in flat 4, which we dubbed Club 4 because we had a lot of the music. And that had Kelly Rabel, Jen Russell, Gussie Johns, Sarah Bullard, Laura Zimmerman, Cookie Carr, and Kayla Trainer and myself. So that was a really fun flat. And we had a lot of great times in there. So we got to Surrey on a Monday, and then World Cup opening ceremonies weren't till Wednesday, so we had practice Tuesday, opening ceremonies Wednesday, and then the game started Thursday. So that was, once games started, it was sort of a whirlwind. We played Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, had a break on Monday, then played Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, had a break Friday, then played Saturday for the World Cup Gold. And that was exactly what we had been training for, was sort of that whirlwind schedule. And I think all of our individual training away from each other definitely paid off, because come gold medal match on Saturday the 22nd, our legs were still fresh and we were ready to go. That gold medal match was amazing. Pouring down rain, freezing cold, but I mean, who doesn't love a little battle in the rain? We played a very good Canada team. They're sort of our rivals in the sport, international side of lacrosse. And we ended up battling out and gritting out a 10-5 win. And the moment that whistle blew and we all got to rush on the field and hug one another, that's the time that all 4 years of hard work finally paid off. That the training weekends and the tryout process and all the grueling runs and days were worth it. And we were with the best people ever, which is pretty cool. So after Saturday, after we won and we went to town with our family and friends and celebrated, we had a couple days off in Surrey just to kind of recoup. A lot of us went to London, got to explore a little bit, hung out with our families and friends again. And then on Tuesday, it was off to Poland for a whole new whirlwind of tournaments, the World Games. So the World Games were actually a really interesting and exciting addition to not only our schedule as the 2017 national team, but for the sport in general. The World Games is sort of like the mini Olympics, and in order to get the sport of women's lacrosse into the Olympics, that you have to participate in the World Games first. So it was a huge exposure. We were playing in front of the International Olympic Committee. They were kind of judging our game to see whether it's something that a lot of people wanted to watch. And overall, it was a really, really cool experience, and really thankful that the sport of lacrosse even got into the World Games. So in Poland, we arrived on Tuesday after a full day of travel. We were in dorms now, so my new dorm mates was Allie Carey, she was my direct roommate, and then Becca Block and Kelly Rabel were on the other side of the flat. We didn't really spend much time in the dorms. We were pretty busy. So we would get up, practice on Wednesday, and then we went to go see water skiing, which was pretty cool. There was a bunch of different sports playing, not just lacrosse, so we got to go see different sports and meet different people, which was a really cool and unique opportunity that the World Cup didn't have. And then on Thursday, games began. So we played Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We played Poland, which was really cool because that was their first time ever having a national team. So they were really excited. There were a ton of fans in the stands. And that was a pretty unique opportunity. We played in the first game ever seen by the International Olympic Committee. And then we played Great Britain. Played Great Britain again in semis on Saturdays, and finished up with another win versus Canada on Sunday. Winning 2 gold medals in 8 days was pretty unbelievable. I don't think any of us kind of grasped that concept until it happened. But it was another exciting win, another honor, like another humbling and just fantastic experience with these group of girls. And we couldn't be more thankful to the International Olympic Committee for letting us participate in the World Games. And hopefully we did the sport of women's lacrosse proud. And hopefully it gets in the Olympics someday. And yesterday we came home. Got up at 2 a.m. Poland time, which is 8 p.m. on Sunday Eastern time. Took an hour-and-a-half flight to Frankfurt, Germany. Got a little stamp on my passport, and then took a 9-hour flight home from Frankfurt to Dulles, and then another hour-and-a-half drive home. So I left at 2 a.m. or 8 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday and didn't make it home till 4 p.m. Eastern time on Monday. But I'm home. Just wanted to say a couple of thank yous. Thank you to US Lacrosse and my amazing teammates for making the past month unforgettable. Over 3.5, 4 weeks, we had become such a family and created relationships that we otherwise wouldn't have. And for that, I am forever grateful to my family and my friends who supported us all the way. You guys have been the best supporters ever, mean the world to me. You know who you are. And special thank you to everyone, like all my viewers and subscribers and everyone else at home for cheering us on. We were gone a long time, felt really far away from home at times, but when it came to game time, your support was always there and always kept us going. So thank you. Hope you enjoyed that World Cup recap. It was one hell of a ride. Happy to say I'm home in the States, and I look forward to posting more videos soon. P.S. Be on the lookout for a Q&A session Friday. I'll be holding one on based on questions I get throughout the week. Anything World Cup, World Games, US lacrosse related is up for grabs. So submit your questions online under the comment section or on one of my Instagram pages. I'm sure I'll find it. But thanks guys, see you Friday.